you see, as I said, now for the user, the discoverability of any feature has become so simple. If you see here on the gateway of Tally now, under master, you can see create, alter, and chart of account. Just three simple options. Unlike in the earlier version, you would have seen creation of accounting master somewhere, creation of inventory master somewhere, creation of payroll master somewhere. Now, when user wants to create any master, he has to just go to create button. That's all. When user wants to make some modification to the any existing masters, he has to go to alter option. That's all. And whenever he wants to get into some other options which he want to do with the masters which he has created, you can go to chart of accounts. Let me just quickly show you and demonstrate you some of the things how this is going to be useful for the user. So when it comes to the creation of the master, he'll just go on create. The moment he click on create option, yes, now again the user will get a table. On this table easily he can find out. For example, let's say now I want to create a conveyance ledger. So user would like to create. The moment you say create, yes, there is a create button here. The moment you click on create, you will relate. The conveyance will come under accounting master. Yes, under accounting master, there is an option called ledger. I will select this ledger option. The moment you click on this, you will go to the create screen. You will type the conveyance expense and you will save it. Fine. Similarly, whenever the user, let's say I have created a ledger, but I would like to alter it. I would like to modify it. So only one thing is under master, he has to come to alter button. The moment he comes to alter button, he knows, yes, there is a list given here. I would like to basically alter a ledger which is created by me. So you can go to ledger option and you can select that and you can alter it. And let's assume now, since we have know that as to create a ledger, the user will go to create button. Now I want to create an item. To create an item, user what he will do on the screen now under gateway of Tally, there is a create button. He will click on create button. And since he is there in the account master, he has seen and he clicked somewhere. And after typing something, he realized that no, I actually wanted to create the item master. It is showing something which is not related to item at all. This looks like an accounting ledger. So he need not actually go back and search. There is a key given here, other masters. When you click on other masters, yes, it will take you back to the previous table where you can go and find stock item. Suppose on this table, if he is not able to search, he can type item. So it will go to the item. The search window is so powerful here, it will search anything which is given on the screen. Okay. Now, since while creating the company, you would have seen in the F11, when I created company under the configuration screen, many of the options were not there. If you would like to compare with the previous version like Tally ERP9, many of the options are not there. For example, now in your mind, definitely there will be a question. Sir, now I want to create cost center. How can I create cost center? You are not given that option only while creating the company. Sir, I would like to create budgets. So how can I create budget? That option, it is not there in the F11 given. So now if you look at, if you just think of a new user, in earlier days, if somebody would want to create the budget, he was actually searching here and there, where I have to create budget. Until unless somebody was telling him, boss, you have to go to F11 first and enable budgets, then only you will get a budget option on the gateway of Tally. If somebody wants to create cost center, someone has to go and switch on that button under F11, then only that option will come. So it actually becomes difficult for the new user. The people who already know they are using it, it's fine. Whenever you are teaching to a new user, so there is definitely a disconnect when customer is learning it. Now, for him, the learnability has become very simple. You can tell him, boss, whenever you want to create any master, under Gateway of Tally, there is one button called create. You can go to create and you can create any master. Okay, let's see now what is there in chart of accounts. So before, let me go to chart of accounts. So under chart of accounts, whenever you click on chart of accounts, yes, you will see again the same table on the screen. Let's say I would like to create ledgers only. I'll click on ledgers. The moment you click on ledgers, you can see the chart of accounts with the default group which is available in Tally. Just think of, you might be facing, you would have got these questions from chartered accountant, some auditors. They will be mentioning, saying that, sir, I wanted to tell my customer to build his chart of accounts. Okay, so but he's struggling to go and find where he has to build his chart of accounts. Now he can tell to his client saying, boss, in Tally, just go and click on chart of accounts. Okay, whenever you want to create ledgers, click on ledgers, it will show with the default group it is showing. Now you can go and actually create the masters. And somebody would like to create any master, they can take their control there, and as usual they can go and press Alt C and create the Alt C and add the ledger. That's one thing. And somebody would like to actually create multiple ledgers at a time, they can use this multi-master option, create multiple. So under sundry debtors, I would like to go and create multiple masters. Okay. And when it comes to the chart of accounts, similarly, you can also go and create stock item. So some of your customer where you have actually installed Tally, and the user, he wanted to actually create the ledgers directly, create the stocks first before start entering the transactions. He calls your resource and is asking, sir, where can I go and create the item masters? So you can tell him, sir, you can go to chart of accounts. Under chart of accounts, you can find the stock item. When you click on stock item, you click on multi masters and keep on creating the items. So as usual, the Alt key is the key where you can actually go and add any master on the fly, create any master on the fly. Right. So the creation of master for the new user as well as the for existing user, it made very simple now. So for him to go and find, the discoverability has become very simple. Let me show you the one more option with another company. I'll just open another company. Yes, under chart of accounts, I will go to stock item. Let's say I'll go to stock item, and there is an option called exception report. For example, see here how this is going to help. Some of your customer will call and ask, sir, I have actually, my person has created lot of stock items, and some of the stock items are unused, and we are not going to use those stock items at all. I would like to actually clean those things. So how can I remove those stock items? But I would like to have a look on the screen and find out which are those items. So when you go to stock items, you can click on exception report, and the show unused, it basically shows all the items which are not used. As I was saying now, the navigation and the user experience with respect to in various screen, it will give a delightful experience. So I would like to show you one such delightful experience. For example, now your customer is saying, sir, I am seeing on the screen some 200 items, 200 plus items. I would like to delete some of them. or I would like to delete all of them. How can I delete it? So the one is, yes, you can go and select by using spacebar. I'm just using spacebar and using mouse, and I'm just clicking. If somebody wants to select randomly, they can go and select randomly. I'm using the mouse middle button and I'm using the spacebar to select. Yes, you can do that. Or somebody says, no, sir, actually I want to delete all the keyboard thing. So you can actually multi-select it like this. And you can just press of a key, you can delete it. So what I pressed here is I pressed shift down arrow. So the people who are using any other applications, Windows applications, now they can easily learn these things when they are operating with Tally Prime. So you can select multi-selections by using, and you can also deselect it by using shift up arrow. You can select randomly. You can choose any of these items and you can go and remove those from the application. So not only that, for example, let's say I would like to now see all my customer ledgers on the screen, which I have created. So how can I see those things? So these are the questions which comes with the user's mind, right? So, sir, I have created so many ledgers, but I want to see all my customer details on the screen. So when you click on ledgers here, there is a change view. You can click on ledger view. And here you can also see group wise. For example, I want to see only sundry debtors. So now all my customers are visible on the screen. So this is basically how it is going to help. So these are the questions which comes to user mind while operating with Tally Prime, or even the earlier version. They would have created multiple masters, but they would like to go and see. So the chart of account is one where they can go and see everything what they have done with respect to the master creation. Hope this
Yeah,
is
Shanmugh, one request has come to
yeah.
go slightly slowly.
Okay, I will do that. Thanks for the
Yeah.
feedback. Yeah. Yes, partners, I believe you liked it, right? So because now this is going to help when you are going to train your new customer, when you install new Tally with a new customer, definitely the training time will drastically will get reduced. And also for him, when he is learning Tally Prime, it becomes very simple. He need not remember so many navigation paths. He need not remember those jargons. He need not remember going and F11 switching on. There is one switchboard. I should always go there and on the switchboard I have to switch on. Then only it will come here. Not required at all. And when it comes to create, definitely you will have a question in your mind, sir. What is this? It is showing only these many masters on the screen. No. Again, when you give the huge list of masters, definitely it is going to confuse the user. And all those masters which are required, which are there in Tally, will not be used by everybody. So the most commonly used masters are available on the screen here. If somebody wants to use some other masters, they can always click on show more. See, this show more, show inactive buttons are going to be consistently seen on Tally Prime in various screens. For example, now, and I'll just repeat what I did. I clicked on create and somebody wants to create budgets. And to create the budget, the earlier experience, you have to go to that switchboard to switch on. Now, no switchboard, it is not available in the screen. Yes, the only thing he has to learn is, yes, I want something more to see. Show more. Still it is not visible. You can say show inactive. On the table, it is available. Or there is a very strong search, powerful search window is there. You can go and type budget here. It will bring the budget. The moment you press select and enter this, you can also click on double click on this and you can go and create the budgets. Okay, you can create the budget. So similarly, you can go and find anything. You want to enable cost center, yes, type cost center will be seen. You want to create stock category, yes, you can see category. You can type category, just category, it will come. I want to create some groups, type group, accounting group, stock group. So this, whenever you click on this, the whatever table you are seeing here, so this table is basically consistent across the product. So when it is consistent across the product, the person who is going to learn the product, for him it will become so simple. It is one-time learning. I know something is there in show more. He can go click on show more, and he knows, yes, if it is not visible on the screen, I'll go and click on inactive. He'll go and click on inactive. Suppose he wants to create no price list, he'll click on price level. Tally says yes, price level is not actually enabled for this. Do you want to enable it? And you click on yes, the price level will be enabled here. Price one.